Who we got now?
Yeah, there we go. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. It's this here. Still on.
Tigers still at bat with another run in. And they walked a run in there, Lenny. I apologize for our little blackout there for a moment as the
Where's Hutchings at now? Hutchings is
power
on
cord
third.
kind of doing their thing for a moment. We'll kind of get our levels set for you here.
Jude's at second.
A big thanks to Nathan Bell for bailing us out there again, Lenny.
Yeah, it helps when you have power going to your laptop.
It does, it does. Over and over again, he's bailed us out this year, so big thank you to him.
Now at bat number 9, Drew Pinkston.
Everything working the way it should now.
Drew's had a single, a double. And he walks.
Another one.
There's another run in. So
Tigers up 8-0. They've dropped in 3 runs. And the pitching just kind of falling apart here for Hoopson, unable to find the strike zone.
well, they brought in a new pitcher, and he's all over the place. It's looks like number 1 is their pitcher now. Keeganfield. I'm guessing. No, that's not right. Number 1. Who is number 1?
Caden Wallace.
Yeah, he came in from second base.
He's yet to throw a strike, I think. Wild pitch.
All over the place, yeah.
Safe at home.
Sullivan scores, so
That'll make it 9-0.
everybody moves up 90 feet. So Colmeyer's down at third. Pinkston's down at second.
And a 3-0 count. Four runs in the inning. There's a strike on the outside corner. Hollingsworth was taken all the way on that one. And he walked him. So now bases are loaded. Now, Lee, there's still just one away, right?
The scoreboard says 2, so I'm. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, you're right, Beads. There is this one because I had Wagner. He flew out the left is the only out I got marked in the scorebook. So
the scoreboards like to add things. They don't like to subtract things. They're not calculators. There's another pitch in the dirt, and another run coming in to score.
Colmeyer scores easily.
That could be the winning run there. I mean, we're up 10-0 here in the third. We only have to go another inning and a half at this point, as long as we keep them shut down. 1-1 the count. Out of the zone, gets away from the catcher, and the runner's going to stay at third. Lady Tigers still knotted up with Robinson 2-2 in the top of the third inning, but just behind us here. And at the plate, number 5, J.T. Johnson.
Well, Johnson ripped a double and grounded out or flew out to third. His last at bat to end the inning. Had a mighty cut at that one, though.
He saw a strike. He just couldn't connect. He lulled him to sleep, I think, with the pitches out of the zone. Grounds out one to short, scooped up, long throw to first is in time, but another run's in.
And another run's going to score.
On a bad throw. Oh, good base running for Hollingsworth there as he ran after the throw to first. Coach there able to tell him to go, go, go after the ball got away to the fence, and Tigers keep piling it on now.
Now, Johnson, did he ground out to third or short? I meant
Short.
That's what I thought it was short, and then I got to thinking, well, maybe it was the third baseman that cut across, but I thought it was short too. So, okay, 6-3.
He got the run in, and then on the overthrow, another one came in, and now the Tigers lead 12-0. And now there's 2 away. Tigers get a couple more runs in the bottom of the third inning. When you hear the cheering, you know to turn around and look. And that will make that 4 runs in the third. They lead 6-2. So both the boys and the girls going on a rally here in the bottom of the third. There's a pop-up, foul territory. Should be playable for the first baseman. He gave chase and almost ended up back in fair territory.
Just about overran it, yeah.
So an eventful third inning. The Tigers score 7 runs. They lead by 12. We'll be back in just a moment with the top of the 4th inning after this on the Paris Sports Network. Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isef support Paris Athletics and implore its athletes to play hard and study harder. Lot 50 Brewing, located at 112 East Court Street, is the only brewing company in town. Bring your friends, family, or co-workers in for an evening of games, drinks, and conversation. Order food from other local restaurants or bring your own. Stop in and watch the owners, Bruce Young, Steve Combs, and Doug Smitkamp, work for you. Lot 50 is open Wednesday through Sunday. Check them out at lot50brewing.com. See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark County since 1950.
Who's out?
Welcome back to the top of the 4th inning. Bunch of lineup changes going on for the Tigers here in the top of the 4th.
Oh, I'm totally confused now. I don't know how to put it in the scorebook.
We're going to have to wait and see how some guys come up in the batting order. We do have a new pitcher for you, number 32, making his home varsity debut. I don't know if he's ever played on the road, but his home pitching debut, Jackson Tingley on the mound for the Tigers. Cash came in to play first as Sullivan went out to right field.
Wagner came in to play second.
Yep.
Farnham came in to play third.
That means Kohlmeyer must have sat down.
Kohlmeyer sat down and Pinkston sat down. So.
Yep.
And Johnson.
And Johnson.
Yeah, because Tingley took Johnson's place. So
That one down in the dirt. So 3-1 the count now to the batter. The leadoff, number 12, DHing is Grant Morgan. And pop up in the shallow left center.
yeah, good job, Hutch.
Mason Hutchings covering a lot of ground out there in center field to get to that one. That's one of those trouble zones there where
It is.
it's, am I going to have to dive? You don't want to dive because you're way more out of control when you do that. So the last thing you want him to do is dive for a ball because then if it gets past you, it's to the fence.
Right.
And right on the edge, just a great stretch and a lean there to stay on his feet and make that play.
But he had good support out there with him too, though, because Porter was over there backing him up.
One and 0 the count now to Riker Small, the Hoopston right fielder.
He bunted last time and popped up to the pitcher, and they turned a double play. So
Nice looking curve that time. Came in for a ball. Just out of the zone, but had a lot of movement. Another good move.
Another big curve.
Got a piece of it to stay alive. Or I guess that was only 2 strikes. I got to catch up my scoreboard for the folks at home. Two balls, 2 strikes, nobody on.
Okay.
Oh,
Runs the count to full now.
thought he might hit him on that one.
It was close, but he didn't move, so I think he was going to let it hit him.
At this point, they're just trying to get on base. Ground ball to short. Throw to first in time. 2 down. Well played there by Garrett at short. Got that glove on the ground.
Stayed in
Absorbed the
front of
hop.
him.
It came up,
Yep.
caught it in the gut. Just kind of caught it with his body and made the throw to first. Big high breaking ball. Didn't get down.
Number 10, Nick Hoffer, their center fielder at bat. And he flew out to center his last time up.
It's
Pulls that
way
one a
foul.
long way foul. What was it you said? Hoffer is Ofer?
Hofer.
Yeah.
Hofer. Sounds like Hofer. Hoffer would have 2 Fs, you would think.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
I've been wrong before.
Hofer is Ofer then.
That he is. He's Hofer 1 or Hofer 2?
Well, 0 for 1.
0
This
for
is
1.
the only second bat, and they're in the 4th inning, so our pitching has done an excellent. So far, I don't think we've given up a hit yet.
Mm-mm. Ground ball to third.
Oh, that's got to be an E on the throw, though, because Farnham had it in plenty of time, and E on the throw. I think that was a problem. He had too much time and thought about it.
Yeah, it was a slow grounder to him. No perfect game today. We still got the no-hitter there. Cash did his best to dig that out of the dirt. He kept it in front of him. Runner going.
Pop straight up. King's going out.
Good.
Oh, he was clear out in short left field.
The ball just kept carrying on him. I think he thought he could get to it.
I think he called for it, but
I think Hutchings wanted it, but it just kept going and going and going. So a run comes in to score, makes it 12-1. Not sure Garrett's ever backpedaled that far in his life.
he was still going back and done a backflip. It looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner for the catcher, Brown.
Yep, that's number 6, Wyatt Eisman coming in to run. Still 2 away. That one fouled out of play.
Doing. That hit the aluminum bleachers right here beside our dugout, or beside the press box.
It did. Lady Tigers still up 6-2. They've just finished the top of the 4th inning. So they're coming in for their turn to bat. Beautiful breaking ball that time for a strike. Hit him with the curve. Runners at first and second, still 2 away. Keegan Field.
King comes in, tells him, hey, settle down, bub. And said, you should have been out of this inning. I should have let Hutz catch that fly ball out there in center, and just giving him a little pep talk. So
Another
like
courtesy runner over there.
Ethan Steiner.
It's going to be a base hit into left field off of his glove. Gets over the top of Porter. Another run's coming in. Makes it 12-2. I'd really like to win by 10 if we could and just have this done. They're doing their best to stay alive.
Yeah, they are.
Runners at second and third. Still 2 away. A 2-out rally. Brought in both runs. Foul ball for strike 1.
Their shortstop looks like is up now. Number 7, Gavin Montez.
That one's going for a ball. 1-1. High and inside for a ball. You know, and bring Jackson up to pitch. It may be a thing, too, with 3 games coming up in 3 days. Depending on who you're playing which game. You got regionals coming up on Friday. You want to save some of those. Next Friday, yeah. So I guess that wouldn't affect this week as much.
No.
But with 3 games here coming up.
Keep your arms fresh as you can, because Cash is normally a pitcher. Well, we just got a ton of pitchers,
That we do.
but you don't want to overwork any of them.
There's going to be a little bloop single into right center field. Another run's in to score. They're sending him from third. There's the throw. Now a throw back to second. It's there. The tag's down, and he's out. But the runs come in to score, though. The umpire looks over here and points at the plate and nods his head to plate those runs. So Hoopston gets 4 runs in the top of the 4th inning. The Tigers lead 12-4, and we'll be back with the bottom of the 4th in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Located at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, Soleil Body Salon offers 5 lay-down and 1 stand-up tanning bed, as well as spray tan services. They also have a nail technician, an esthetician, and a hairstylist. give Leslie and her staff a call at 465 7546. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
Welcome back. Preston Porter going to lead off the fourth inning for the Tigers with a line drive single in the left field. That gets us one aboard with nobody out. Tigers can win by the 10-run rule if we can knock in 2 runs and then shut them down at the top of the 5th inning. Reese Wagner at the plate now.
Way high for a ball. And Reese had a single in the second, and he flew out to left in the third.
Yeah, but anywhere else might have been a good hit. He just hit it right to him in that inning. Takes a swinging strike at that one. 1-1 the count. Short lead over at first.
Whoa, that hit him.
That'll put 2 on. Back to the top of the order now. Center fielder Mason Hutchings. 2 on and nobody out. Way outside for a ball. Lady Tigers still up 6-2 in the bottom of their 4th inning. Ground ball right off the end of the bat to short. He bobbles it, and everybody's safe.
Yep, he was thinking going to third before he picked it up, and then, like you said, Beads, he just bobbled it. So
have to give him an error, but we'll take it. He kind of poked that right off the end of the bat.
yeah, he did. Just a slow dribble right there to short. Like I said, the shortstop charged it. He knew he wanted to go to third, and he was looking that way before he actually had the ball in his mitt.
Well, Sullivan's got the bases loaded, and he took a home run hack
yeah.
at that first one.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he leads the team in home runs, so why not? Senior day, go for it.
Took a strike up high in the zone.
Looked like it was inside pretty tight, too.
That it was. He hugs the plate pretty good. Checks his swing on that one. Infield's playing in here with the bases loaded. I don't think I'd want to play in with Jude at bat.
Jude's hit some shots that have, I mean, him in back up through the pitcher's mound, or, I mean, he's hit some shots that have.
Way outside. 2-2 the count. Oh, check this swing. He wanted a piece of that one. They're going to appeal. The umpire says no.
That makes the count full now, 3-2.
A base hit puts him over the 10-run rule, so this is a huge pitch here. And he walked him. Tigers up 13-4. Bases stay loaded. And who's they got going to bring up here?
Farnham.
Zach Farnham.
So I guess Farnham went in for Colmar, I guess.
At least in the batting order.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know. I put him in at third for Pinkston, but
Ball on the first pitch. Strike on the second. A 1-1 count. First time I'd seen Zach play in the infield. I've always seen him either pitch or play in the outfield. Way outside. Good job by their catcher there, number 9, Ben Brown, to keep that one even in play.
there's another one that skips in the dirt, knocked down by the catcher.
3-1. The Tigers have they hit the ball okay at times today, Lenny, but the pitching for Hoopston has really let them down.
Yeah, it has.
There's another
walk.
run in. I mean, they've had to have given up 4 or 5 runs now just on balls. That makes it an even 10 runs, though. Paris 14, Hoopston 4 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Hunter Cash, the batter. And he takes the first one out of the zone for a ball. Two and 0 the count.
Oh, got the call on that one.
Just nicked the inside corner. 2-1.
About threw that one away.
Pretty close. Makes it 3-1.
Good thing that catcher is a tall kid because he had to kind of leap up over into the right-hand batter's box to snag that one.
Down the dirt. Another RBI. Cash goes down to first. Hutchings comes in. Tigers lead 15-4. Nate Hollingsworth up at bat. And this game has dramatically slowed down since the 3rd inning.
It has.
We were moving at a pretty good clip for a while.
This will be Nate's.
Chopper to second. Throw to first. They're going to get one out.
No, I don't think they got
He
him.
dropped it. Oh, even when we hand them an out. Everything going in favor of the Tigers today.
So Sullivan scores.
That
Farnham
was
goes to third. Cash goes to second. Hollingsworth will be on at first.
so JT at the plate.
I guess he's still batting for Tingley then, I assume. Tingley came in to pitch, but
He hits a high fly ball way out there to left field, and it's gone. A grand slam for JT Johnson. That's the first ball we've hit that hard today. We've had a lot of line drives and stuff like that, but that ball, it got up in the air and just kept going. 20-4. And
still nobody out.
I think that's the game. What's the rule for that? Is it
15 run after. Okay.
Okay, so it's 10 run after 5. I knew that, or 15 after 4.
Wow. Okay. Huh.
The scoreboard didn't even believe it on my end here. I'm trying to update it. It took it forever to finally accept those runs. It wasn't used to having a 2, I think, in that second column. So the Tigers win 20-4. And a very, very eventful game. That's how you send out the seniors on senior night. Granted, we've got a couple more home games to go, but you definitely like to take senior night. The Lady Tigers still 6-2 in the top of the 5th inning. We'll be back in just a moment. We'll thank a few more of our sponsors, and then we'll be back with some post-game stats and a chat with Coach Tarr in just a moment. You're listening to Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
Our pregame show is sponsored by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. And that's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors, Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, and Tom and Marnita Stuck. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce and Orte and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Golf season will be here before you know it, and Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields.
Welcome back to the postgame show here on the Paris Sports Network. We're joined now by Tiger head coach Creighton Tarr. Coach, what a way to end a senior night.
Yeah, JT. Yeah, how about that? These seniors been through a lot. I'm not going to play last year, so and they all stuck together, and it's pretty cool to see it end like that.
And it was nice to see Jackson get a little time there on the mound as well.
Yeah, definitely. Part of building a program is getting kids. He's pitched really well in JV, so getting a chance. We didn't play good defense behind him. We gave him 5 outs with a couple errors, but it was good. I thought he threw strikes. He did everything we asked him to do, and that was good. So it'll be a good experience for next year.
And even the seniors that maybe don't play quite as many innings as some of the other boys getting to start tonight.
Yeah. And
They all contributed.
Man, Preston was hitting the heck out of the ball tonight. He really was.
Or it was hitting the heck out of him. So he was on base like every time.
He hit it well. Reese hit it well. Jude came out. Jude came out and pitched well. JT. I mean, it's hard to find anything to complain about. I liked our hustle. In particular, there were some plays there where guys were getting out of the box and sprinting, and I'm proud of the effort for our kids. And we got a long week ahead. We go Tuesday. We got Georgetown here tomorrow, and then we got a good Lawrenceville team Wednesday, and then we're out only Thursday. So busy week. We're just focusing on tomorrow, and it was good. We saved a little pitching today, and hopefully we'll go get Georgetown tomorrow.
Now, are there any extra like routine issues? The boys, they're out of school.
Yeah,
how do you handle that with them?
Yeah, it's a little different. I told them all because some of these guys are working jobs. Like, make sure you drink water during the day and stuff. But for them, we actually get here. It work helps us. We get here a little earlier and we can hit. We can get here at 3 as opposed to usually getting in here like 3:15, 3:30. So I like it. I had to send a text message every morning and get the kids out of bed. Some of them are sleeping in, but it's kind of feels like everyday baseball, and they're not going to school right now. Some of them are working jobs, some of them are just playing ball. So
all right, who's going to be on the mound tomorrow?
Great
for us?
question for us. With 2 big conference games Wednesday and Thursday, we're kind of going to keep people under 30, I'm sure, because then that way they can throw the next day. To be honest with you, that'll be something that Jeff and I will talk about. He's our pitching guy. So I wish I could tell you, but I had about 4 guys there. Coach, I got the game ball tomorrow, right? I'm like, we'll see. We'll see.
Hey, yeah, that's what you want to hear, though. You want everybody wanting to be put in that position, though. So
Absolutely.
That's a great problem.
Absolutely. So, guys, thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Yep.
As Tiger head coach Creighton Tarr checking in with us after the Tiger victory, 20-4 the final scores. The boys came up big against the Hoopston Corn Jerkers. Lenny, we got all kinds of stats there. You could be here all night adding all that stuff up.
Well, if I get everything readjusted here, yeah, for sure. I'm still trying to get but I'm just going to go with what I got so far. Hutch was at bat twice, had a walk, scored 2 runs. Sullivan was at bat 4 times. He had a single, 2 walks, scored 3 runs, had a couple RBIs. Kohlmeyer had a good night as well. He had a hit by pitch and 2 walks, scored 3 runs. Farnham came in to take his place. He had a walk and scored a run. Pinkston, he had a single, a double, a walk, and a run. And then Cash came in for him, walked, and scored a run. So Hollingsworth, he's a big night too. He had a sac fly that knocked in 1. He had a single and a walk, scored 2 runs. JT Johnson, what can you say for him? Big night tonight as he hit that grand slam homer there in the bottom of the 4th that plated 4 more on top of what we already had, which let us get out of here early. So we only played 4 innings tonight as we had the 15-run rule come into effect, which I wasn't even sure there was such a thing. I knew there was a 10-run after 5, but
I've never used the 15 before.
no. So JT had a good night. King, he was at bat, looks like 3 times, scored a run. He had a single. Porter had a good night. He walked, had a triple, had a single, scored 3 runs. And Wagner had a decent night tonight too. Reese had a single, flew out deep left. That like you said, anywhere else other than right at the kid would have probably been a double at least.
Yep.
And then he got hit by pitch and he scored 2 runs. So that pretty well caps it off. Like he said, that Jude started on the hill today, had 2 strong innings, and then after they brought Johnson in, he pitched an inning, and then Tingley came in and pitched. So If I was to guess, I would say tomorrow will either be. It's about Farnham's turn to come back in and pitch.
We
again.
haven't seen him in a while.
I haven't seen him for a while, so I don't know. It's hard to say though.
You could get Garrett. You could get Hunter. I mean,
Yeah,
who knows? We'll find out tomorrow afternoon.
that's for sure. Let's see. Cash started on the hill for us last. When did we play? The 20th. So that's been 4. So he's got plenty of
He's
rest.
good.
So he's good to go too. So Pinkston hadn't pitched for a
Yeah.
while. So yeah, it's like Coach said. Just about anybody could go tomorrow, and he was going to keep everybody under 30 pitches so that they're all good to go the next day if needed. So.
All right, well, we'll find out tomorrow. The game time, again, 4:30 for the start there. We'll have the broadcast, and hopefully everything working well tomorrow night. You never know. I want to thank you to our sponsors for making the broadcast possible, and also the fans for giving us a call and a
Tuning in.
text and sending those messages and letting us know when things aren't quite working right, because we don't always hear the final product on the other end, because if we were watching ourselves on the air, that'd just be weird.
Yeah, well, and then Nate come out and bailed us out.
Oh, Nathan Bell,
Brought
yes.
the power cord for us. Of course, well, I didn't even know the power cord was missing for a while, and then I thought,
I didn't either until it politely asked me to plug it in.
Yeah, well, and then we start scrambling around looking for it. Well, we don't have it.
There you go.
So,
So for Lenny Irwin, I'm BJ Pheasant, wishing everyone a wonderful evening. We'll talk to you again tomorrow here with more baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
You've been listening to Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network, brought to you by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Lot 50 Brewing, Church Insurance Agency, Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Seed Solutions, Allied IFS, Country Financial, Lake Ridge Christian Church, State Farm Insurance Agent Terry Elliston, Eagle Ridge Golf Course, Diamond Financial Consultants, Soleil Body Salon, Great Heart Seed, and our affiliate sponsors, Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Doc and Donna Moody, Jeff and Stephanie Moody at Moody Farms, Chad and Stephanie Crampton, and Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isa.